Hi folks, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well, hope you've been having a fabulous day, and a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed and those that have commented as well. Really looking forward to doing a couple of reactions tonight. We're still early in the week, so I'm going to try and sort of do maybe a couple whenever I get a chance during this week. It just gives me extra little bit of leeway come the weekend. It means that if I do get a chance, I don't have to do too many, and it's just nice to do a couple at a weekend, a couple in a week. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce this. I've never heard of this gentleman before. His name's Eddie Holman, and this is a track called "Hey There, Lonely Girl." Don't know anything about this or the artist. I do know that I think there were several entries into the UK Top 40. The first was the 10th of January 1970, and then again in 1974, and respectively reaching number 2 in 1970 and number 4 in 1974. So this track, Hey There Lonely Girl, was originally written by Earl Schumann and Leon Carr, and I think they may have been from Ruby and the Romantics. So it was originally recorded in 1963, and yeah, so I'm not sure who maybe it was released and by Ruby and the Romantics in 1963. So, but yeah, this is the Eddie Holman version, and indeed, I think this might be a live version. So, I have no idea about this. I mean, I was very, very small back in the 70s, and so I would have no idea about this kind of music really. It's not one that kind of like immediately stands out as something I would know, so it's not a really well-known artist or um, well-known genre for me. I don't even actually know what the genre is of this music, so yeah, without further ado, I'm just gambling and let's just have a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the man that hits the notes up into the sky. Will you give him the big one? Mr. Eddie Hit Those Notes Holman.
So this looks like it could be like maybe an 80s, early 90s performance. Okay. It shouldn't come as a surprise, really, that I mean, I've heard singers like this before with the stylistics, but do you know what? I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't expect his voice to be that high. But yeah, loving it. It does feel very stylistics-esque to me. I don't know if it's anything to do with stylistics. I doubt it, but it's got a wonderful voice.
Ever since he broke your heart, you seem so lost. Each time you pass my way, oh how I long to take your hand and say, don't cry.
seriously, sorry to pause it there. I didn't want to pause it, but I ought to really because I never know how these things are copyrighted. But he's got such a voice on him. I didn't know he could get any higher. But yeah, that was like amazing, amazing couple of shifts in. Wow, and and this is just such a feel good song as well. I mean, I suppose it's a little bit sad if you're lonely then. But it's about I don't know. It's about um I don't know, it's just about two people coming together and that offer of friendship and love and companionship. It's so sweet and it's really kind of give me like a little warm flutter in my heart. Yeah, it's just really, really nice, and he's got such a wonderful, beautiful voice as well. Yeah, I'm really loving his. It's such a pleasant surprise. I thought it might have been some early '70s soul when I see him come on stage, but I don't know what is the name for this kind of music. Is it like lovers rock? I'm not really sure, but I'm absolutely loving this. Let me just take that back.
This long
I'm waiting for it. That was really sweet. That was Eddie Holman with "Hey There, Lonely Girl." If you guys know anything about this artist, please let me know. Really, I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I've heard guys sing like this before. Where the voice is like really, really high. I don't know why it just kind of caught me a little bit shocked to begin with, and but yeah, it's such a beautiful voice, and it kind of reminded me of those really sort of sweet, soulful sounds of the '70s from groups like the Stylistics and there was other tracks as well in the early '70s that were just like wonderful. They were kind of sweet and they sort of pandered towards the sensitivities of a heart. They weren't coarse. Um, they were just really soft and gentle, but carried such deep emotional messages, but with the lightest touches. So I really liked it. I loved this, and it was great to. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do a live version, and but I'm really glad I did because it was just great to see the audience reaction, and that can sometimes, kind of, s- I don't know, make the performance even better. That that there's an appreciative audience there to, like reciprocate his endeavours on stage. It was just wonderful. Really, really enjoyed that. Like I said, I know nothing about him or his song or even the original version, but I really appreciated listening to this. It was very nice. So, folks, if you enjoy what you heard, um, if you have a comment or thoughts and feelings about this song, or if it brings back any memories, just please join me in the comments below. I love to read your comments, and I will always endeavour to reply to them, and just show my appreciation with a nice little heart. So, until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you all soon.